Hi class. To remind your tasks that I gave you last time, because some student have not submitted your tasks, even they don't have any idea maybe. So here I give you a guideline how to write the several topics to be covered in your explanatory speech. The first one is how does the plane work? The first topic is how does the plane work? Plane means aircraft or airplane. So you need to explain the part of plane as maybe it's possible to explain the part of plane. And then after that, starting the ground at railway. So how we start the plane when on the ground and the railway. And then you also explain how when the airplane is taking off. Before go to the air, the first process is take off. After that, when normal flight on the air, when the normal flight in the air, so how can the machine, what parts that have function to make it stable flow on the air. And then when it's changing the path or changing the direction on the air, sometimes yes, of course it's the role of pilot, but inside the pilot it will be what the components or the part of the plane that's controlled changing the part. And then after that it is how can plane land on the airport. When find the destination, they will have landing, right? Do you explain it? How the plane landing, and then how changing the path, how it's normal flight, how plane in normal flight, and how they start taking off, leave from the ground to the air, and then after that, how the plane start the engine, maybe when the railway, and then. Next, then the second topic is about the rubber watch Indonesia. How you organize it. There was one introduction, the background case. It is why idioms very strong people are in Indonesia. Yeah, strong habit about rubber watch. Does it mean? It is about late in management time. Because Indonesia tends to be late the time and late in conducting everything. That's why. What counts? What the background? How do you know it? Yeah. And then after that, you need to explain the item rubber watch habit meaning. Yeah, the meaning. Then next one is your factor to produce rubber watch. What counts producing and the rubber watch here. So many factors, right? You can explain it completely, and you can explain it properly. And then after that, how to resolve the rubber watch Indonesia. Is it from your opinion, right? Of course, it's from your opinion. Should be in your elaborations, your thinking. How we recover from rubber watch conditions. Or how cut down the rubber watch situation, like that. And then, how you turn the mechanisms, president, public election in Indonesia. Public election, Indonesia. So, what should you organize in your speech? Number one, introduction. What is election? And how does process of election? You explain also process election. And then election national committee, we can call it KPU, the Committee of Election Indonesia. And then register president and vice president to committee, election national committee or KPU. And then after that, approval the valid candidate by KPU, by the Committee National Election and election national committee, same. And then how does every candidate they do campaigns? They campaign their vision and mission during in public or direct meeting to the society. You can explain it also. And then next, election process. How does Indonesian choose or vote their candidate of president? So what you should explain it also. And then when it's elected or proclaimed, after election process, the candidate has the height voting or the height selections. It will be elected and then it will be proclaimed. Actually, it's 2 months after elected that day. Okay, this is the guidelines. It's help you to construct your text. I just remind you all students that have not submitted the task, even it's your text, and then after that you convert into video, not video, but direct presentation. But here at least you organize how to construct your speech text first. Okay, thank you everyone, and enjoy your journey in constructing your speech and explanatory. I suggest you to choose one of the 3 topics to be covered that I explained and the mentioned topics. Thank you and enjoy your day.